Hey everybody, welcome back to the game stream. We're playing some more Firewatch, the saddest game of all time. Please subscribe, DMGRGN on Twitch. Spider does things on YouTube. And go to the website ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. And don't forget to go to the shop and buy yourself a t-shirt or something nice. Shop ltatm.com. Shop ltatm.com. So, let's go back here. This is where we're at right now. We gotta go investigate a fallen wire. There's nothing else I need to do here, so should fix my window, but whatever. Grab my pack. Nothing on the radio right now. Everything looks good out there. Nothing looks out of control. Oh, I should take this baseball and put it back in the house here. Or in the thing here. Where am I gonna put this, huh? Let's put it there. That'll work. Now let's get out of here. Alright, back down the steps. Back down the steps. He didn't do the thing that time. Huh? That's interesting. Anyway. Better go close the outhouse too. Before I really get going here. I do gotta go back that way, because that's where the wire is. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Survey communication lines north of the canyon. So that means what, like up by Cache 102? Probably. Up by Beartooth Point. Alright. Off we go then. Off we go then. Let's carefully drop down here. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. Oh, don't run. You don't want to be running down this stuff. Come on, man. Down that ways, down that ways. Alright, make sure we're still going in the right direction. Pretty sure we are. We want to go back towards... We want to go back through the cave. Good job. Didn't mess that up. dog here, huh?
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure.
You think there's weird stuff going on here, but it's not.
Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Down we go. To the spooky cave. Make sure that that's still locked. Got my flashlight up. Alright, now here we go. We gotta go north, so we want to go that way. I don't need the jog, I don't think, but you know, might as well. Let's go around here. Let's have a little bit of a sip while we're doing this, huh? Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff there. There's the power lines, so we want to go that way. Because we want to follow the power lines. For all this walking, the game is definitely worth playing. Like I said, it's the saddest game ever. And it's worth playing to get that story and to really kind of like, oh man. But there is a lot of sections where you just walk around, so you have to be used to just kind of strolling around in solitude. That's kind of part of the game here.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Up we go, down to Creepy Town.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I'll get used to it. Been a bit of a night owl for a long time now.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, fires don't really start until 11 a.m. or so.
Seriously?
No. Good lord.
I just thought maybe it was one of those things like how earthquakes only happen at sunrise and sunset.
That's not true either, Henry. Jeez, we're really letting anyone in these days.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
What's this over here, huh?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
We'll take a look over here. There's a little tent over here, a little building. Some of this stuff is for achievements. Like, 1, 2, everything's 1, 2, 3, 4. But I've already got all the achievements, so it don't matter. We can play this purely for story.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean War vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Let's close that back up. Okay, let's take a look here.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Can't do anything with it. Heck of a view, though. Goodness. Yep, nothing hiding in there. Don't worry about it. Old cigarettes and stuff. Destroy guitar, burn bed. Old propane. Put it back. Let's get out of here. I think there's an achievement for that, like I said, but it don't matter now. We've already got all the achievements. Following the wires. Let's follow the wires, everybody.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
That's right, you gotta get all the way up to the point there. Because that's where it's cut. You gotta figure out a way up there. Can't really go that way. So you gotta go back down. Not down that way. Don't wanna hurt yourself. I don't think there's... I don't think you can get killed in this game, per se. Like, I don't think the game will let you just wander off a cliff or something like that. I think I tried it once or twice just to see, but, why do I hear something like I'm being... like I'm being followed. I remember this from the first time. I felt like something was following me. The game can creep you out.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Any other beer cans? That was a hard achievement to get, honestly. Like,
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I could just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
oh, foreshadowing. No direct spoilers, but foreshadowing. But yeah, there's an achievement for finding like all the litter and the beer cans and stuff, and I had gone all over the place and I'd missed one, and I had to go back before the game was over, like reload a save, and find it. There's like one can hidden somewhere. Oh, pardon me, I got nose hair and it's itching.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't
It's not a great idea.
I'll find him,
Thanks.
but I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red
There's
Eagle.
another bear can over there.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Why can't I interact with that there? Because that seems like something I should be able to be like. Because obviously they meant that for me. Fog is still coming back. Here, let's take care of that. Nope, there's another one. See? It's easy to miss them if you're not really paying attention. Rather than dropping down, I'll just go around over here. Let's see, where am I at? I'm up there. So I want to keep going that way to the lake. Alright. Yeah, going the right way. Any pecans, any pecans that make pies, any beer cans. That won't matter too much. Like I said, I already got the achievement, but it's for the immersion. For the immersion, you know what I mean? The immersion. It's nice though. I mean, the graphics aren't like absolutely the best graphics you're ever going to see in life, but they're not bad. For this style of game, you know, the views are nice. Let's see. Supply drop, Two Forks, Jonesy Lake, 2 miles to the south. Wonder if there's anything over here to look at. Let's take a look over here and see if we can find anything. Because you eventually have to go all over for different things. Nothing in there. Oh well. Looks like this is the end of the line over here. Can't really go anyplace else, so back the other way we go. Make sure on my map. To Thoroughfare Lookout. I'm gonna take a look over there and see if I can look that way. Up to the Thoroughfare Lookout. I don't think you can go there, because I think like the bridge is out or something, but let's go take a peek. Oh, here we go.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
I don't think I got that one before. I don't remember it. That's funny though. See, she's not so bad. I've known people like her before. People are complicated. And our dude here, he's going through it. He is going through it. You know, he had what he thought was a really good life, and then his lady just, her mind's broken, and there's nothing you can do to fix that sometimes. You just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And he doesn't know what to do, so. Hey, person, nope, I'm not doing Stream Boo. Anybody who tries to recommend that I go to Stream Boo and buy viewers, you get banned. So, bye. Banned. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I don't buy viewers. I buy ad space. I buy advertising, so that I can increase my footprint online. But that's legal. That's okay. That doesn't force people to sign up. It doesn't have bots. It's just, hey, here's an ad for this. See if you want to enjoy watching this. So, you know.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Oh.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
And this pretty much gives you enough rope for the rest of the game, if I remember correctly. Which I might not, you know. But the plot is now set in motion. The plot is now set in motion. This one's slippery. Be careful, man. Nope, no, don't. Nope. Let it go. Okay. There we go. Have I been in this box before? That's a question I should ask your mother. Never gets old. Copy the information. Map updated. Note. Read. Debbie. Let's keep it.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Make sure you put it back in there. Okay. So, where are we going? Two Forks, Jonesy Lake. We're looking closer to Jonesy Lake. So, it's west. Yeah, let's take a look over here first.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Uh-huh. Let's just sit for a few, Oh well. See, it's a sad game. Like, it's just really sad. It's just the saddest of the sad. No one knows what it's like to be the sad man. To be the bad man. Behind blue eyes. I don't know if that was the exact right way to sing that, but that's what I did. Okay. Let's head towards Mule Point over there. Oh, that's right. This part is blocked off.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists,
It's a
don't
red
want
herring.
traipsing on their precious
What's it like him?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a red herring. Kinda. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing that... There is like a subplot that's connected to this, but I'm pretty sure you do go in there. But as far as like the main actual story, it's not part of that. Let's see, am I going the right way now? Yeah, because I got to go down to Thunder Canyon and take that to the lake. Alright. And again, there's stuff moving around.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Well, I'll keep looking around here. There's things moving around out here. The first time I played this, I was real freaked out. I was like, what is it? What is following me?
Flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're in a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Let's go over here first. See what we got over here. Yeah, there might be something over here worth lurking at. We're gonna lurk. We're gonna do a lurk. Do a bit of a lurk over here. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Turkey lurky. Yeah, that'll get me back there. So that way I can, you know what, I should go back and check that other spot before I do that. Because this looks like it ends in like a dead end, but I should probably check it. Like that cabin that was over there, you know. It's interesting stuff to see. You gotta check everywhere. That's where the interesting stuff in the game is. It's in the exploring, and then as you uncover the actual story, like I said, it's a sad, sad, sad story. Like, my goodness. Pretty sure I can climb back up from there. Yep, sure can.
What are you
Let's
gonna
take
do
a
when the
look
fire
what we
season
got
wraps
here.
up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
So which one should I do? Because that'll take me out towards the cave. This one will take me back down here into the canyon. I think I'll take this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. That leads back up to the ranger thing, so I don't, or the lookout. I don't need to do that. I gotta keep going down here. Yep. Back towards the lake. I haven't seen any clues about the girls yet, but the way the story changes can be subtle. And it's easy to miss details, too, you know what I mean?
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Alright, so southwest, so that means all the way down there. So that's fine. I'll manage it. Pretty sure I'll manage it, but let's go. Let's go. And the sad music starts. It's kind of calming, though, you know? go down this way. Can't go up that way. Oh, look out, what are you doing? This is where their campsite was. Bunch of beer cans, though. How many 12 packs did they bring with them? Dang. Alright. So I want to bear right a little bit. Keep on heading this way. Keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? Gotta see if I can go up this way. Yeah, I gotta go down that ways. Down in that gully. Wonder if there's a fern down there. Then it could be a fern gully. That was lame. Anyway. Almost as lame as that movie. Hey! I know some people are gonna be mad about that. It's a cult classic and all that now. I don't know. I haven't seen it in years. Years and years and years. Not since I was a kid, so I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna at least find their camp before we save and be done with the day. I got about 10 minutes or so, give or take. Where am I at? There we are. Okay. Come on, moth, go away. I get moths from my basement because my basement leaks, so it's moist. I know people don't like that word. They're gonna think, "Oh, you said moist." There's humidity down there, and there's like a crack in one of the walls that leads outside. Not like a big thing, but it's bugs can get in. I'm constantly having to seal it, and it doesn't seem to work. You get an achievement for the pine cones, I think. I don't remember. I think you do.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Of course. Gotta take the cheap shots, huh?
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Alright. Let's look around here, huh? Where am I at now? Yep, pretty close. Pretty close here. Although I didn't really see the smoke, so... It told me about it, but I didn't personally see it. I couldn't from where I was at, but whichever. Yeah, I'll go walking over here for a little while. Check out this area, 'cause it's kind of nice. It's getting late though, already.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. Trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
It's nice though, you know. It is nice. I would like to do this sometime. Not the circumstances of this game, but just because I've been out in the wilds before. I'm not very good at it. I'm not a very good wilderness person, particularly right now. If there was like a disaster, an emergency, and I had to go out in the wilderness to live, I could probably do it. But I like my creature comforts a bit too much to just go out regularly in the wilderness, you know. But I would like to go out camping again. I haven't been out camping in a long time.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Yeah, the mystery gets a little bit mysterious here. It leads you one direction, but there's a twist. There's twists that go on here. Twisty twisties, you know.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Can I take it?
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
And here's the note.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
The girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this, okay? Someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and then we'll be saving in a minute. The mystery is getting deeper. There's a few different plot lines that you think are going on, and then it gets a little weird.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak
Yeah.
for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished.
Hmm.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Alright. I think I have to finish that window, but for now, I'm going to save the game. And we're done for now. I know everything seems kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. Everything seems fine, but as the game goes on, the creep factor kind of gets in there. And then at the end, it's different. It's something completely different. And you just feel miserable. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. DMGRGN on Twitch, on YouTube, Spider Does Things, and go to the website ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. And go to the shop, go to the web store, buy yourself a t-shirt, buy yourself something nice for this hot summer weather if you're someplace where it's warm like I am in Ohio. ShopLTATM.com. ShopLTATM.com. That's the website. ShopLTATM.com. Thank you. Have a good night. More Firewatch tomorrow.